How's everything, Theo?
Oh man, everything is great. I'm looking forward to Friday night. Chris is in stellar shape, and he's looking to become a two-time world champion.
One of the things I was visually seeing at the press conference was two elite 140-pounders, Jerry Linares. Is that a fight that will interest you? If a title shot is not after this fight, if all goes well?
Of course. I mean, I'm tuning. You have to realize that Chris and I are a new amalgamation of trainer and fighter. But I'm sharpening his razor blades, not his knives, his razor blades, because we're cutting deep. And he's going to be ready for everybody and anybody.
Last time we was at the gym, we were talking about in regards to the Charlos. We didn't talk about the performance because they weren't fighting. Unfortunately, Willie Monroe, Jamal didn't go to his situation. Jamel took a defeat, first time in his career. What was your reactions when you seen Jamel and the judges scored it for Harrison?
Well, upon examining the fight a few times afterwards, I could see Harrison pulling away. I thought it was a close fight. Could have went either or, depending on what you were looking at, but it was a lesson learned for the Charlos that it's not all about the brawn. It's about brains, thinking, creating, not making mistakes in the ring.
In regards to Jamal's performance, we know he got his victory over Korbov. It wasn't really easy for him. Knowing that Danny could also go southpaw, does that give you more confidence looking at that fight, that fight's going to go more easier in Danny Jacobs' favor if they ever confront each other, 2019?
Well, I mean, it wasn't even an issue before. As you can see, Korbov at the age of 35 was very on point, articulate, and scoring. Excuse me, but Danny's a different beast, a different animal, and as I told you before, if the Charlo brother got in the ring with Danny, what the outcome would be, even more so now.
Lastly, I know you got to go. Robert Garcia comments something very interesting. He said that he thinks that Mikey Garcia, who fights at 135, could knock out Errol Spence. Reactions towards that?
Well, I love Mikey Garcia. I believe in him wholeheartedly. I think this is a fight that's going to test his capabilities to the utmost. I'm not believing that he's going to win it, but I would be happy to be surprised if it happened. But I think it's just too much. Errol's a great fighter. He's a great young man. And I think it's just too much to overcome. The hurdles are too much. But I'm waiting to see it. Muy gracias, sobrino.